Welcome everyone, SWBrainGames here, and we are on the third episode of Words of Wisdom. This one is about fighting wickedness with love. Now, before we start, I know one of my friends from work, and, well, manager, same one that gave me GTA 5, he was talking about it was either the last video or the first one, or the second one, or whatever, or both of them, that you couldn't barely hear me. So I turned the volume up this time. I just gotta remember too, it's just my phone. I just got my, you know how like the TikTokers or whatever, they have their little stand with that little ball of light or whatever, and they put the phone in the middle. That's exactly what this is. So, and the light is on, and the light's on right there. You got SWBrainGames in the back. Hopefully, I mean, of course, it depends on. Oh, oh yeah, you guys I can't show it, but I got my little cam there, so I have to have this right here pointed at the monitor so it can capture the videos when I'm doing my Fortnite videos and other things. But right here, I'm just trying to get it perfect. Just actually the whole thing's not actually level, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We are going to be fighting wickedness with love. Now, just like I've done before, like when I was in the homeless shelter and stuff, and just like I did for my wife, just like I did for my coworker. The thing is, I have to say this first, because I mean, I'll just say it like this, okay? So, you gotta love yourself first. You gotta love yourself first. You gotta have a relationship with yourself, you know? Either be married to yourself or whatever. But, it sounds weird. But, the more you know yourself, the more you know what you can do and how you can make a difference, the more you can understand how to help others make a difference. You know, you got to go through those trials and tribulations yourself. You know, and even like with the depression and anxiety and, you know, and stress and all that, you got to go through it yourself before you can even help anybody. Maybe that's why I'm so good at it, you know. But, you know, and that's like what we was going through with the last episode, and never giving up, never back down, face everything and rise. You know, you have to go through those trials and tribulations before you can even understand what some of those words mean. You know, you gotta be homeless before you know what it feels like to live without food. You know, or just be poor. You know, a single mother trying to take care of 3 kids or something. Whew. Yeah, they would understand. They would understand perfectly, especially if the mom is working at Texas Roadhouse. And, you know, I mean, it's good, it's a good place and everything, but especially if there's too much stress, and then you got a whole bunch of kids you got to take care of. Better hope you're closing. That way you can get some food. But they would understand everything that I'm going through and everything that other people are going through, you know. But we gotta defeat the wickedness. Of course, wickedness is Satan himself, and of course, if we rid this world of Satan, we wouldn't have any of these issues right now. The only reason we're having these issues is because of the Prince of Darkness himself. You know, the wannabe leader. I'm not talking about Joe Biden. But we just have to, the main thing is, we just have to stick together. We have to stop fighting each other. All this stuff that the elites are trying to promote, you know, they're trying to promote the division and all this crap. I mean, let me just put it this way, okay? I'm married to a Native American woman, and I'm living with a Native American family. And one of my best friends in the world is black. And I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not ashamed of that because he was there for me when a lot of other people didn't even care that I existed. So, you know, I definitely wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for him. I've had 2 jobs thanks to him, you know. The college, working there, and then coming back to Texas Roadhouse. You know? And of course I know some of my Texas Roadhouse family is watching this, and the only thing I have to say to any of them watching is thank you. The only reason I'm freaking still working right now is because of that family. Not because of the pay. Not because of my nice little paychecks. It's because of the people that I meet there. And, you know, even just being me, I can help people just, you know, find their way. And that is defeating wickedness through love. You gotta have love in your heart. You gotta have the love in your heart. If you don't have that love in your heart for one another, then you're just as lost as a demon. You know? No, not demon. I think he's actually good. But I mean, we gotta follow our hearts, you know. We gotta be there for one another. We have to be there for one another. That's what I've done all my life. I mean, just like this right here. I've been doing this. I've been doing this since 2015, and I just got a notification the other day that this has actually been 7 years. 7 years now. This month. 7 years this month, guys. That I have been a YouTuber. I mean, I did my other stuff, that Zane's Crimson Warrior Zone and stuff. But 7 years I have been here preaching my heart, my body, my mind, and my soul. And my blood, sweat, and tears to you all. You know, I know some of you guys can't see some of the stuff that I did back in the old days because that channel has currently been deactivated and all the videos are gone. But the thing is, I mean, I've done this all for 7 years without a single penny. Without a single penny. And of course, if anything, I mean, I did get like one donation, which was my GTA 5 from my coworker / manager. And I mean, let's just put it this way, my brother. You know, since I don't have one anymore. If you actually have a brother, you know, reach out to him. Reach out to him, tell him that you love him. Because I can't. I can't. guys. I can't go and say hi to my brother and give him flowers or something, but flowers on his grave. But that's about it. That's all I can do. You know, I got friends that I call my brothers. I got a couple coworkers that I call my brothers, and that's the reason why I'm still there. Because it gives me a life. But guys, we do these works in our own ways. You know, as I keep telling people, God sends us in different missions. He sends us in different missions. Not everybody's mission is going to be the same as mine. You know, your mission might be to preach the truth in jails or in churches and stuff. Mine is through games and right here and at my work. You know. Oh, and of course, you know, online and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and stuff. And speaking of that, with Twitter, I'm hoping. I got mixed reactions about it, but I'm hoping Elon Musk does a good job with Twitter and does the whole free speech thing. But I still technically don't trust him because he's all into transhumanism and stuff, and he's one of them that might end up ushering the mark of the beast. So I'm just hoping for the best. You know, we try to be positive. Try to be positive. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, guys. But the whole thing is, though, we do it. We fight the wickedness in our own ways. You know, I know some people might even do it through music, like one of my coworker friends that I'm hoping to possibly join one day and maybe even get some songs out to the world and stuff with him and stuff. It'd be fun. Just haven't been able to reach out to him. But we'll see. We'll see anyways, guys. You know, and another thing I'm gonna say is after I put up this video, I know some of you guys have been waiting for it and stuff since I think week 6 of the Fortnite challenges and stuff are up. I'm gonna start working on them. Okay, I have today and I have tomorrow still. Of course, this is Friday, April 30th, in 2022, and it is about 4:50 p.m. right now. My wife is off washing clothes, so that's why I can be a little bit louder because there's no one in the house. I don't think there is. There's some people that sneak in every once in a while. Of course, got the cats too. Of course, you can see one of them's little ears in the back. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'll be working on that. I'm gonna be working on some more Summer's War stuff. I'm even gonna be working on trying to get some new games. Of course, that same coworker that was gonna give me GTA 5. I haven't had in contact with him, but he was planning on getting me some more games. So I'm gonna check out the games and stuff. That'd be cool. Well, you can give me a list, and then I'm gonna check them out and stuff, and then see which ones I want. But yeah, anyways, I had to go over that, guys, because I haven't done some of these videos in a while, and I think I just did a Summer's War one, which I'll be doing like a part 2 to that later. A couple of days or whatever from now. But yeah, guys, thing is, The world is wicked enough as it is. We don't need to bring any more wickedness to the world. We don't need to be stupider. We don't need to be more pathetic. We don't need to be more, I'm just going to say it, head up our ass. Because that's how I actually see most of the world. Zombified, brainwashed, fake woke, living in a clown world with a bunch of snowflakes. Yes, I'm quoting some of the Atomic Tongue songs, but it's true. And if we keep on going this way, we're just going to be falling in reverse. Quoting the band right there. Falling in reverse, zombified. But the thing is, it's all true though. We gotta think about each other. You know? We gotta think about each other. I mean, when I see a black person, I don't see them as like, oh, they're just a black guy. I'm like, no, that's a guy that's probably struggling in the world, probably feeling unfair, like all of us. The system is screwing them over, like they're doing with all of us. You know. And I see my Native American family here, and see them going through hell. I mean, we're all going through hell. We're all going through hell, but we gotta band together and stand up against the ones that are promoting this crap, promoting the freaking division and all that. And that's let me just say it, like the Illuminati, the deep state, the power elite, the bankers, the banker elite. They worship Satan, and they worship their power and lust for money. And they say the love of money is the root of all evil. But you know what destroys the love of money? The power of love. Power of love, guys. We have to stand for each other. We have to stand with each other. Okay? I mean, technically speaking, we're all family. All of us are all family. Because whether you like it or not, we all came from Adam and Eve. We all came from Adam and Eve. And of course, you're probably wondering, like, why we all have different skin colors? And I'll say it like this: when the Tower of Babel, the Bible just says that they just mixed their languages and stuff, so no one could get the job done. But I'm thinking too that he actually didn't just do that. He changed people's colors and stuff. You know, that's where you end up having the blacks and the Asians and, and all that, because we all had different languages thanks to the Tower of Babel. Thanks to the effects from that. The guy got mad at all of us and divided us. Because we were probably all like one color back then. And then he changed the pigments of our color, of our skins and stuff, and then we all went our separate ways. At least that's what I'm thinking. But it's all this division crap. It needs to go. We're all one. We gotta fight the power elite together, or we lose this planet. I mean, this is a battle of good versus evil, the Jedi versus the Sith. It's not versus Coke versus Pepsi or Chevy versus Ford. I mean, of course, we know Coke is far more better, and Ford, at least from what I've seen, is Ford lasts longer than Chevy. Those things break like twigs on those Chevys. But yeah, I mean, it's all division. It's either division, or we're at war with each other, or something. And of course, this whole war in Ukraine. Don't get me started on that. Or the elite is funding both sides of the war. And that whole thing is not what it seems, as to say that. It's not what the mainstream media is portraying it to be. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna try not to make this go over 24 here, but like I have been. Anyways, I kind of hope this kind of gives a more perspective of what we gotta do. We gotta do this right. We gotta not fight with each other, but fight for each other. We gotta fight for each other, guys, and fight these powers that be. Fight them all. Fight the demons, and eventually we'll come out victorious. All right. If we do all that, then we might find that thing that we've been looking for. What is it? Oh yeah, peace. But we gotta stop fighting each other. We gotta start fighting for each other, and fighting the power elite and the deep state and the bankers and all them. We gotta start fighting the global elite. We gotta start fighting them. And we'll fight them the way we're doing this right now. This is how we're fighting them. I'm not fighting them with weapons or anything. Not yet. I know that one day is coming, but we don't want to do that. We wanted positive reinforcement. Okay? Positive thinking too is also good. That you gotta kind of watch out and stuff, and that you don't step into that new age movement crap. Whew. As that opens up a can of worms there. But, guys, if you're into it, pray too. Okay? Pray. And even you don't have to go to churches or anything. Just talk to him. Just talk to him. Just talk to him. Just talk to Jesus. Okay, guys? Just talk to him. That's what I say. Talk to him and tell him your issues. Alright? Anyways, guys, I'll close this out. Never give up. Never back down. Face everything and rise. Never give in to Satan's will. And never give up on your dreams. I'll see you all later, guys. It's been SWBrainGames. Words of wisdom. I'll see you all later. Bye.